Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, I don't know whether in a tricky to Bafetu it's 100%, but obviously, like I've promised to Uti Nagajani, I will try to give you, something later on, a line of prediction from one of, the most Kaizer Chiefs supporters. Now, hey, Bafetu, I don't know if ever the network is not 100%, please do let me know, because so far it does seem like there's a bit of a problem when it comes to the network, but I'm hoping to. So looking at what is currently happening, let me just quickly turn this thing off, and then I will have a caller on the line so that we can hear ukuthi ithini lineup yakhe namhlanje in terms of the lineup prediction, because we are playing tomorrow kusasa nje Friday, I think 7:30 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so besilala nje laphana ne Stellenbosch FC. Hope to see what the boys can bring to us, because last game, the last two performances, I think we have been performing very well. So nothing nje uthi we were unlucky. We couldn't score the goals, but you could see the performance of the team. Bafetu, it was splendid. So let me just quickly jump to the call. Bafetu, foneleke brother Matt sizukuthi yena uthini in terms of lineup prediction. Oh, my brother. How are you, my brother? No, I'm good. I'm fit. So, yeah, as I was speaking with abafowethu ngapha ngibatshela ukuthi usiphethele nje lineup prediction eshisayo nje. So nje let's talk about your preferred starting 11 for tomorrow's clash, because obviously siyadlala. So uthini wena in terms of tomorrow's game? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Why Vuma? Why is he your number one? What's so special about Vuma? Hmm. Hmm. Definitely. That is true. Okay. And then we can move on. Left back position. Tatana Ditlokwe. Why do you pick OTT while we have, Bongani Sam, we have Happy Mashiane, and we also have Edmondson Dove is just starting to train back with the team, but I'm not too sure whether he's fit enough. So why do you pick OTT, Tatana Ditlokwe?
Why I'm picking the Ditlokwe over Cross, ne? Yeah, as I said, the same as Uvuma, I feel like Ditlokwe is also like too hungry, like you want to cement this position. Like whenever he's given a chance to play center back or left back, like he gives it his all. Like we are seven and like he wants to prove them wrong. He wants to prove people wrong, because there were rumors that he was gonna leave and stuff. Now he's working very hard to prove to them that he deserves to play for the club. And if I can compare him with Cross does, like some silly mistakes, and obviously every player does make mistakes, Mara, Lomzita, like, yeah, he's good. He can defend very well, Remember, the basics of a defender is to defend rather than going forward. Going forward is an addition, Yes, like it doesn't really go forward that much, Mara. When it comes to defending, yeah, I don't have to talk much.
That is true. And then I think we're gonna jump to your right back.
Yeah, right back. Ngizohamba no Frosla, and I get the fact that okay, we also have Solomon's, I won't talk much about him, and then also have Blom. And then let me tell you something about Blom and Frosler, right? For me, I feel like Blom mustn't play Lapaku right back when it's those big games. For example, let's say we play Orlando Pirates, we play Sundowns, all those big games. I think even Lapaku Pirates, that game besimele sidlale uFrosler, yabo. Mara no problem. I'm just not sure ukuthi like bangamdlala uBlom namhlanje kusasa. I mean lapha, mara either way I would still choose Frosler ukuthi adlale lapha, because still is idlala ngama players are fast, yabona, they pace wingers. Frosler i-pace unayo kancane and ugood ngama 1v1, yabo.
That is true.
So like, that's my reason. Ugood ngama 1v1 and une-pace, so faka ku Frosler lapha ku right back.
Yeah, no, nyaguza. And then can we jump to left centre back?
Yeah, left centre back, obviously. Ipoto se hotel.
I know. I hear you. I feel like this is a man who needs no introduction. Obviously. So those are your two centre back pairings, Mikael and Doti.
Yeah, obvious.
And then let's get to the interesting part. Defensive midfield, because obviously we do have Thabo Cele, we do have Osbong Senemteto, we have Mart Castillo is coming back. Finally, he's looking like we might start to see him, getting back to the game. So who do you think should start Lapana? Actually, give me just the two, central midfielders.
Okay, this one I'm sure you're gonna need like reasons, like reasonable reasons.
Definitely.
Like right now we have, like, I'm sure even Una Bimamela, I choose like a starting lineup when it gets to the middle, like Ubane, because like we have midfielders now, like there are many, Mara, for me, I can give you my two pairing, with reasons. Okay, number one, obviously, Stlalang Estelis, and Estelis, their style of play is fast. They play fast football, and like they love, playing in between the pockets. And we need someone who can disturb that going forward. We need someone who can block, and the only person who can do that very well is Ox.
Nyambos, yes. The only man who's right for the job.
Yeah, we need a destroyer. I understand it's okay. Like many fans are complaining, it's okay. The guy always some balls to play back passes sometimes and all that matter. When it comes to protecting in defense, the guy is good. For example, let's say Miguel push or and then move and protect the ball.
That is true.
So, I say Ox. And then the second one. The second one for me, Thabo Cele. Also, yes.
Okay, so you think...
Let me give you... Sorry?
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
Okay, I was saying, since I gave you reasons for Ox, let me also give you reasons for Thabo Cele. Okay. I'm sure you saw the last game against Amazulu, right? So the guy was, he was pushing up, and whenever he pushes up, he was giving those creative passes. And all that. Like, he's creative, right? And he can control the game from the middle. And remember, with our formation, I'm sure Nabi plays 4-2-3-1, right? And in the middle, if we have one person who can't really play the ball, we need another person who can play the ball. And that person is Ucele. Better than all the others that we have, if we can check. Because the guy cannot only just play the ball just like Uzwane, he can also like be creative. He can relax, gamey and all that. So, and we are going to push Pambili, so I prefer Ucele.
That is interesting. That is interesting. No, I hear your opinions. And then let's quickly jump to attacking midfield, because Matlo, it looks like he's still injured, but maybe chances are we might see him, and then umfana umduduzi Shabalala kunokhalo nje ngokuthi hayi ukhathele. So who do you pick as an attacking?
Yeah, it's tricky, but I already have someone, right? The thing is, if let's say Matlo was fit, because obviously, like there are doubts. Let's say if Matlo was fit, I was gonna say Matlo definitely. The guy is a good bowler. He's currently my favorite player. La Kaizer Chiefs. Mara. I think I do not be saying that he won't be available for this coming game and the previous game. So I think he's out. So I'm gonna put Serino.
Justin Serino.
Yes. Nice. I think we should leave politics. Let's leave politics aside, because that guy is good.
Definitely.
Yeah, and we need to win. Like it's okay. 1, 2, 3, mara. We need to win.
That is true. You win because the lot of chances. Last game, I think we had the most shots on target. I think we had about 19 shots, and then 10 something somewhere around there. They were on target, but we failed. According to the rules, when we check, there's no one who scored. So it's a bit of a problem. It's very concerning.
And like the way we play, we can attack. Like
definitely,
the Chiefs attack. Like we can't convert.
That
so
is
I'm
true.
sure if we can play Osterino in that position, he can create something. If he can't score himself, he will help somebody to score. If they fail, he can score. So I say Serino.
I hear you, but I'm a bit worried. Sometimes but we will see. Playing as an attacking midfielder, it demands a lot because you're all over the place. But Mela connect foot, from a mover to Pambili. But we will see. So far, I do believe that he might give us, some good attacking options when it comes to that forward play. And then left wing and the right wing.
Left wing definitely Pulemodi. I think for the past 3 games, if not 4, he's been raising his hand, saying, okay, I'm here, I can deliver. And I think something also in him has changed this season, because like I can say he has improved, or I can say it's okay now. This time around, we are starting to see the Pulemodi that we used to see from Arrows,
golden arrows, that is true.
This is the play mode that we bought.
Yeah.
So I understand it's okay. He has to work on his, finishing, he misses chances. But playing for Kaizer Chiefs is comes with a lot of things, man.
Too much.
I think the guy is good. He can play there and he can give us something. He recently scored a brace, so come on.
It's just a matter of time. Until I told another confidence because the confidence of playing football, cutting back, doing all of those things, taking on defenders, it's there definitely now. You can see is back in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the right winger before Sfiga and Pago strike.
Lollipop. Let's give the guy 70 minutes or maybe at least 60. Will depend on what you like. See a winner, see a leader, or then second half spark on full and then Shigis and then see a win. Right wing.
Yeah, that is true. I will only pop Vele on Vano Shigela. I was doubting this guy when he first arrived, but he has proven me wrong, and I have to give him credit. I think he still needs to adjust because you can see Uti Sasa corner looks Savanyana, especially when he's facing the post. But so far, I do have to say Utumfana Omnandi, he is like the best quality. Ushugel Umfana, man. You cannot even say Utibega with that division, but I think maybe with more time, he's definitely going to be something.
Maybe while we're still on that guy, I heard a lot of YouTubers, saying, okay, the guy has to work on his finishing. My opinion, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
so
reason
he
why?
lost game. He got into a space where he was supposed to score, but okay, right? Mara, that doesn't mean good. Like he's a bad shooter. That guy can shoot. If you can watch his videos, that guy can shoot. And where was the Shama free kick?
That
For
is
somebody
true.
who can,
That is true. Sure, I'm a corner to goal. Free kicks to goal.
yes.
That is something special.
So you can't say good, like somebody like that needs to work on his finishing. It happens. It's football. Yeah.
That is true. That is true. And then now we can look at the center forward. Hey, for me, Wafi Tangas, but let's just hear from you. Let's just hear from you.
Okay, Morris, for me. Since we don't have, Duba, I'm gonna say let's give Morris 90 minutes definitely. I don't wanna, talk bad about who and all that. But then this time around, and I know Gutile sure it will never happen because our coach like he makes sure Gutile 5 option you would say substitute the way Spanish like. We're supposed to give this guy 90 minutes. I mean, he's fit. Mbonilo, it's okay. He can play. He doesn't get tired that fast.
Yeah.
So, and since Uba ngekho, bengizothi okay, second half, asifake noDuba sibone ukuthi angasikayani. Mara, yeah, let's give this guy 90 minutes.
Morris. Yeah, definitely. And he was working extra hard, Lapag Mazulu. And this game, I think this game is going to test a lot of players. Yes, Manichi Lubashaya, last game, first round. But this time around, but yeah, for me, I think the lineup is balanced. There's nothing more I would want to add on what you just given us. Definitely, if we play like this, the game. Yeah, I'm hoping with at least Abu Sirino or even Modi can correct himself, and then Batode at least 2-3 goals in Yana at the back of the net. But obviously it's not going to be easy. This is Stellenbosch FC. Even though Ufawas Basadin is not going to be available, it looks like he's suspended or something. I don't know, but. Yeah, exactly. And the Stellenbosch man has quality, man. To be honest, they do have quality. We don't have to, undermine them and think, it's gonna be an easy game. One thing I know, it's gonna be an interesting game, nice game. We don't do, good when it comes to our finishing. But hopefully, if ever we play like this, then maybe something interesting is going to happen because. My goals, man. We are crying because of the goals, and people now are blaming. I'm blaming Unabi, saying, "Hey, Coach Nazarene Nabi, come on, guys. Nabi is not playing the game."
QB, make no mistakes. I make no mistake. I understand it's okay because the Chiefs like we concede as much as we score.
That is true.
Mara, don't make a mistake. You would see okay. I'm a defend way to like our center backs. 2 center backs are bad. Those guys are good. Miguel is good. Udut is good. Mara, yabona inkinga ilapha in the middle. And right now we do have players. Mara, it's a thing you could okay. Coach manje uzobasebenzisa kanjani? Because yabona according to my prediction, my lineup prediction, vele ngithi Ox nobani nocele yabo.
Yeah.
Manje kuzoba nalento ukuthi okay manje second half ukhipha Ox or ucele and then ufaka uMali. Yeah, and then if let's say ufaka uMali ukhipha ucele uthi okay, let me put Malt uzodlala ucele. Now that's a problem because Mad likes playing this football. You could okay, you'll run away and you'll never come back.
Yeah, he doesn't cover. He's nowhere to be found most of the time. Is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, so and playing against Stellis that plays fast football, we're gonna be in trouble.
We're gonna be in trouble. Is Devin Titus back from injury or Angaz? Injury, maybe we.
If it's not available, that might be an advantage. I'm just not sure. But even though it can be there, the Clocker, I trust that guy.
Yeah, no, the Clocker will try his all. He will try his best. I think he can handle, the speed, the pace that is coming from Stellenbosch FC. This game, I'm just hoping and praying Coach Nabi doesn't start to break across. We saw him against Amazulu. I think he was a bit down in terms of his confidence. But there are games, but games like this one,
Yeah.
We need
We're
a
not saying
TT.
he's a bad player, but there are certain games, for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. That is true. That is true. Ish, mfethu, let me just quickly jump to our comments ukuthi abafowethu bathini bona bakhala bathini before we can wrap up this thing. Let me just quickly bring this pop out. All right. Athi siz nithini bafethu ngiyabona 84% win Ujapta. Is it Jafta? Jafta Masuku says, are you speaking to someone? Hey, kushuthi bengazwakali sound, but hopefully manje niyayizwa bafethu. Lihlokonolo says, who is speaking as coach, assistant coach? It's not. Bongani, why is not playing? We want to understand Bongani Sam is a good player. Definitely, it looks like there's something to do with coach and the technical team. I don't know, to be honest. We still don't know what is happening with Ubongani Sam. Katlego says Cross performed very well against Amazulu, and the coach doubted him against the derby. He's only the best in the team. Our serious problem is midfield. QB, we need Abomshini and Zwane. Yeah. I don't know how to answer this one, but ngiyakuzwa Katlego mfethu. I hear you loud and clear. Tembison Tsele says, we didn't hear the reasons for Uvuma. Can you please quickly repeat Lapo brother Matt, in terms of Uvuma? Why you picked Uvuma?
Okay, definitely we won't have to talk about Untwari, right? Okay, so we can talk about Peterson and Uvuma. For me, Vuma doesn't make silly mistakes. I'm talking about this season, since he was given, a chance to play. He gives his all. We are spana. Maybe I should say he's serious call this season. So yeah,
that
and if you might tell, it's okay. Even those games where we conceded, he was still giving his all. The game like who. Shayama saves
True, so like very important saves.
Yes, it's definitely better than this guy who
Brendan
Peterson. Yes, not saying what Peterson is bad, Mara. Must compare.
Yeah. According to form, because Bonki Banigi we true, but this season I think, but so far Ovuma came out on top, when it comes to being given a chance. But anyways, Ati move on, and then I hope we'll see the Lapo as Tembiso, and then we're going to go to Blue Cardiac. Says, I think Morris was having cramps, that's why he was substituted. It's possible. And then offense says, this is a good lineup. QB, hey, Spong Pranamati. Yes, but lineup yako, it's a good one. And then Sanele Siyabonga yo lapho Spong Kosi and Kosimvile Wise Man Mtetwa and Kele in the middle. Exactly. Patience Una. So far I think you are Indian. You are in the right track. Sorry. Jabu says, I would agree with the proposed selection, except instead of Morris I would prefer Ranga to also regain his scoring touch. Well, Ranga Bafetu, we're gonna have to see.
Okay, can I comment on that one?
Yeah.
Yes. I agree with this person who's saying Rana, right? But now it's not the thing you would see who is better between the two, right?
Yeah.
Now it's the thing you would see Manga Chega or Ranga ma say like in the field, right? My fans are booing him. And even as much as you can be a good player, you can't play. Like if I'm a fan says who you can't play, so like his morale is down.
He doesn't have the support.
Last game against Amazon. Like imagine when every match we allow my fans are boo outside. It's not good. I think sometimes some coaches they should protect him.
Yeah. That is true. Yeah. Definitely. Nyaguzo, let's hope we will see something different with Oranga Shivaviro. And then Umchigaza says Mart must be understand. Okay.
I agree.
Hey, I got food. And then Opaki says Lepo will score. tomorrow. He means tomorrow because we are playing tomorrow. Well, I think that was the last of our comments. But Fetu, Siabong, I think this lineup, before I forget, Umfana Ashley Dupreez has been spotted, training with the rest of the team. For me, I think I would love to see him now at a chance, playing alongside this hot Pulemodi and also the hot Lilebo. And then sibone nje ukuthi yini nje into esingayithola with uDupreez, with those speedy wingers nyana, because uLilepo unaso speed. I can say for sure he has speed, and then also you're gonna see what combinations can they give to us.
If we have Ucele lapha, and then let's say we have Dupreez, because Dupreez for me, he wants somebody who can play through passes, and he's good in runs, so we can capitalize on that.
That is true. Yeah. I think this is it, Bafetu. This is it. Thank you so much for joining. Brother Matt, ngiyabonga mfethu for isikhathi sakho, and for coming to Football Trends with QP. Usinikeze nje your lineup prediction. I know a lot of supporters here, bayasaba man ukushama ama calls, and then we talk about things like this. I don't know why. I don't know why. Since no one else, but the last call, I think it was you who we had a call with, and then ever since that, no one else came forward.
They're supposed to come in.
Obvious. This channel is open for anyone to speak their mind. Well, atisi Valen Mafetu, before we jump more into 30 minutes, will be episode Netflix match. Hi, Sebong, brother Matt. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right.
Sebong. Bafetu, well, Nizwele, in terms of the lineup, obviously Ashley Dupreez has been spotted training with the rest of the team, so maybe soon, now Sombona J, back in the starting 11. Well, I think this is it, Bafetu. Thank you so much for watching. Game. Let's hope we are going to win this one. Makosa mahle, ngikhumbule. Kosi, aliphela umoya. Peace.